I spoke with R. Radhika and her husband Sarath Kumar, both very well-known personalities. Radhika is the BJP's candidate here in Virudhunagar. I spoke to her and asked her specifically, what's the X factor that makes an actor, first of all, successful in politics? B, why and how do we assume that the BJP can make a difference here? And this is what she had to say. She even shared a punch dialogue at the end of this conversation. Listen in.
பாரத பிரதமர் நரேந்திர மோடி அவருடைய ஆசி பெற்ற வெற்றி வேட்பாளர் மோடிஜி ஆட்சி உங்களுக்காக.
Joining me now, if I may say so, is the quintessential star political couple of Tamil Nadu politics and cinema. Both of you have had successful careers, popular film stars. Before I get to serious politics, is there any X factor that you have figured out that makes a star successful in politics, or is it just a hit or miss?
It's not like that. It's how people perceive you and how they look at you. Whether you're a star, beyond being a star, your individuality has to stand out.
Yeah, I associate with that answer because basically how you, go through life and how, what have you become in front of the eyes of the people. So right from social service, if you are doing, a man who's completely working with the people about social service, the extension of social service is politics.
Okay.
So it is just natural that it doesn't mean an actor or doctor or an engineer. It is just a natural way you move with the people and talk with the people. And
I wouldn't say I'm convinced, very convinced with that answer, but then let me get to the more serious political question. There's rarely something the AIDMK and the DMK agrees on, but the one thing they seem to agree on everywhere is that they are the rivals, and the BJP is not a strong third player in this place. How do you see your chances here at Virudhunagar?
First, let me answer about the chances. Chances are looking very good. People are looking for a change, and they are fed up of these two parties. And now the two parties have realized, now I'm going back to the beginning of your question, they have realized that yes, there is the third force which has come in, which would give a big dent into their political narrative in Tamil Nadu. So they are back to bickering, joining forces together and bickering against BJP.
Is there tangible proof on the ground to show that there is a change in narrative across the board? Because how do we justify when you look at history, it's like 3%, 4% vote shares, never a party as a third front, even local third front players have never succeeded in Tamil Nadu. Why should this be different?
Okay, basically when I entered the political fray, in the sense to get involved in politics, it was 1996. And then AIDMK party was totally corrupt. That's the perception, the entire the notion the people had. Now you campaigned for 40 days. Relentless. It was 24 hours campaigning. It was not from morning 9 o'clock to night 10 o'clock. So I saw the people. I reacted, the reactions of the people, the way they looked at it. So when they wanted a change, it was a huge change at that point of time. The same reaction we feel now, that people definitely want a change, and the change is going to be for the BJP. That is how I look at it, because I've been traveling 1996 to date, almost 28 years, and we see the people, the reaction of the people, campaigning with different parties. But still now we feel the people are ready for a change, and change is going to be for the BJP.
So do you see that response that is coming in from the ground in terms of, obviously the Prime Minister has invested himself heavily in the campaign. He will be campaigning in Virudhunagar as well. He's campaigning this evening in Chennai. Has that connect happened? Or is there still a barrier for the BJP when it enters the Tamil Nadu space? Both of you have had illustrious past in AIDMK and followed Dravidian politics for many years. I mean, how does that change come about at the grassroots?
It does. You will be amazed the last few years. I think you learn a lot from failure, and I think BJP has learnt it well, and they have now developed the party into a very, very strong grassroots cadre-based party also, and everything is being set. They knew the elections were coming, and they have worked very well. You will be very surprised. I think this is going to throw up a lot of surprises. Of course, we can keep saying, yeah, we are good and people are liking us and everything, but You will be surprised. Yes.
I will be surprised, you say. I want to know what is it that would surprise you in terms of vote shares or seats that would come about. Let me ask you for a guess on Virudhunagar. What do you think will be the vote shares of the DMK and the AIDMK and the BJP?
We will not be able to place a number on the vote share. We are here to stay and we will win the elections. That will be the vote share here.
And who's going to be number 2, if I can ask you?
I have absolutely no idea because both of them are not carrying very strong, politically. DMK has got a lot of incumbency going against them, and the AIDMK alliance has got no relevance in the sense that they still don't know who they are supporting in the center.
As you say that, on the 4th of June, then do you see yourself as the emergent Smriti Irani of the South?
No, well, she will emerge,
I'll emerge as Radhika, always.
And we hope the people would give a mandate to a person with a lot of knowledge and experience on politics and social service. And I'm sure she will do well. And if elected to the entire constituency, I think she will be a good candidate to represent the people of Virudhunagar and the constituency of Virudhunagar in Delhi.
Both of you have had long career in delivering dialogues. Do you have a punch dialogue for each other and for the electorate?
Punch dialogue is, guys, go and vote for BJP and make Modi the 3rd time Prime Minister in the country.
Something more local in Tamil, ma'am?
Tamarai Malarattum, Virudhunagar Valarattum.
Ah, wow. Thamarai Malarattum, Virudhunagar Valarattum, says Radhika there as she heads out for campaigning on another hot day here in Virudhunagar in Tamil Nadu.
10 வருஷமாக இந்த நாட்டை ஆண்டிருக்கிறார். சிறப்பாக ஊழல் இல்லாத ஆட்சி, இல்லாம ஒரு சிறப்பான